Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive Limited. Now this particular vehicle is in black, however it is available in a variety of colors, which I will list in the description below. But as for right now, what I'm going to do is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then I will bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we do have a beautiful sleek style grille. We of course have your chrome Toyota emblem. We have LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, as well as integrated fog lights. On the sides here, we have 18-inch alloy wheels. We have chrome door handles. The fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we of course have our own windshield wiper on the liftgate, as well as your chrome badges. Taillights do wrap up along the side of the vehicle, which I find is always a beautiful look. You have chrome underneath all of the windows, silver painted roof rails across the top, and lastly you have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive Limited. Let's bring you inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous SUV, I just want to point out what your key fob is going to look like. So it's going to look something like this, and as you can see, there's actually no physical key on it. So what this is our smart key system. So as long as this key fob is in your purse, pocket, or anywhere on your person, you're not actually going to have to touch a single button. As your car senses it, all you need to do is pull that handle and it will unlock for you. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. We also have our driver's seat memory system. So if you're not aware of what that is, you can actually set your seat to the specific setting. So if you have a certain lumbar support or distance from the pedals, and return back to that at a simple push of a button. So it's definitely a great feature, especially if you have more than one driver for the vehicle. Before I bring you completely inside, I'd just like to point out that it is an 8-way power adjustable driver seat with lumbar support. So not only do I think this is a great convenience feature, I also feel as though it's a great safety feature, especially when you want to adjust your seat when you're already on the road. And of course, having this being a power adjustable seat is what allows the memory system. Little fun fact there for you. So, bringing you inside here, on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our side view mirror controls. Very simple to use, just click it to the left side, use your arrows to adjust, do the same on the right, and once it's back in this center position, nothing will move. This here will dim the lights on your dash. This is part of our Toyota Safety Sense. So this is our lane departure alert with steering assist. What it does is if you start to drift out of your lane without noticing, it's actually going to alert you what you're doing, and it's going to pull you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in and hopefully prevent an unwanted collision. This here is our heated steering wheel, which is absolutely fantastic on cold months like we're having right now. We have a locking differential, seeing as this is an all-wheel drive vehicle, and we have our power liftgate button. Now, of course, with our smart key system, it is a push-to-start vehicle, so simply put your foot on the brake, push that button right there, and your engine will start up for you. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio-visual, so you do have your volume up and down, you have your up and down arrows, as well as your pickup and your hang-up for Bluetooth. We have our mode button, our voice recognition button. On this side here, all of these arrows, as well as that center button, are for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. Same with this one here, our back button and our trip are also for your multi-information display. This down here is also part of our Toyota Safety Sense, so this is our dynamic radar cruise control. You can find your cruise control just down here, but with the dynamic radar, what it does is it sends out a sonar to the vehicle in front of you and keeps you at a certain distance. So whether you want that to be a little bit closer, a little bit further, is all adjustable through your vehicle. However, it's definitely a great safety feature, so if the car in front of you slows down, your car's going to slow down as well, all just to keep you safe. But enough about safety, let's talk about entertainment. So in the center here, we do have a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM, a reverse camera, and the navigation system itself. Plus there's also USB inputs and auxiliary inputs. So tons and tons of choices for music. And as you can see, it's very, very clear picture for the navigation. The voice recognition works absolute wonders. So again, another safety tool. Just keep your hands on that wheel as much as possible. And one other wonderful feature is that it is not just a backup camera, it is our bird's eye view backup camera. So as you can see here, this is your regular screen. The yellow is going to show you where you're going. So right now my wheel is turned, that's why that's curved. But on this side, it shows you a bird's eye view. So I think that's pretty awesome and definitely really, really safe. Just underneath that, we do have dual air zone in this vehicle, so you can change the temperatures from the passenger side to the driver's side. Down here we can find our drive modes, so we have eco mode as well as sport mode. We have our heated front seat controls for both of our front seats with both high and low settings. This here is our windshield wiper de-icer, also a fantastic feature during those cold months. We have our USB input and our auxiliary input. We have a power outlet, and just underneath there's actually a second power outlet just down there for you. While you are charging your devices, this is a great place to store them, as it does have kind of a sticky pad on the bottom so that nothing will slide around when you're on the road. We have another little storage compartment, as well as two giant cup holders down the center. And for a little more added space, we have a center console with a tray on the top, as well as a bigger compartment just underneath. The seats in this vehicle are a beautiful sofTex bucket seat. They are done in black, however they do have this wonderful white stitching that goes all the way around them, and it goes onto your headrest and also onto your dash. So it's just a really beautifully put together interior. Up top we have our power moonroof, which of course is absolutely wonderful in those warmer months. Your controls for that are going to be just up here, as well as your interior light control. We have a sunglass holder here, which of course has a cushy pad on the inside so that they don't get scratched. And lastly, we have an auto-dimming rear view, which of course has its own compass. And across the bottom here, we have garage door openers. So there you have it, the front seat of the 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive Limited. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that sofTex material is carried throughout, as well as that white stitching. So again, it's not just comfortable, it is very eye-catching. But bringing you inside here, we have contoured front seat backs. So as you can see, there's a bit of a curve in this seat, and that just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat, bottle holders in both the doors, as well as the ability of opening and closing your own windows, of course. Now, if you only have two or one person back here, this center seat does flip down, which gives you access to two cup holders as well as an armrest. If you have devices that need to be charged, we have our very own power outlet located just down here, so no need to run cords to the front of the vehicle. You can keep everything nicely tucked away in the rear. Now, I know a lot of people that do consider buying SUVs do like to go on longer car rides, and everybody likes to be comfortable when they're in the car for 14 hours, right? So we have allowed these back seats to recline. So I think that's an awesome little feature that they've included to keep everybody comfortable on the road. Now, another great thing about SUVs is how much cargo space they have. Now, with this limited version of the RAV, we do have a power liftgate, so there's a button just underneath this emblem. Push it one time and that will automatically open for you. Great thing about this automatic liftgate is that it is height adjustable. So if you're not the tallest person in the world and you don't want to jump to try and close it, you can change it so that it only opens to the height that you would like it to. Now, inside of our trunk here, we have tons of space. You can definitely fit everything that you would need, daily commuting to school or to work. Or like I said, if you like to go on longer getaways, little weekend road trips, you can definitely fit all the camping equipment that you could possibly imagine. If you do have something longer, say a snowboard, golf clubs, anything along those lines, we do have a 60/40 folding back seat in this vehicle. So you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit that long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course, you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. Also, as you can see, they've included our very own cargo net here, so just to separate some of the things that you have in the trunk. And we have our very own tonneau cover, which is very simple to use, just little inserts on the side. Hook it up just like that, and it keeps everything nicely tucked away from the eyes of the passengers. To close your liftgate, there's a button located just here. Click that once and that will automatically close for you as well. And of course, I saved the best for last, the engine. So under the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine with 16 valves and dual variable valve timing with intelligence. Now, not only does this engine give you a super fun ride and tons of power, it is also very fuel efficient. You're looking at approximately 9.7 liters for 100 kilometers, which brings you to about $1,800 a year on fuel. Now, keep in mind that this is an all-wheel drive SUV with towing capabilities, 1,500 pounds of towing capabilities to be exact. So that fuel efficiency to me is just out of this world. Not only is this car gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it is capable with its all-wheel drive power, and the best part of it all is it's packed full of safety features and not going to hurt that bank account. So there you have it, everyone. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive Limited. Now, if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel, because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys!